Bosukere.
Bosukere.
Bosukere. Nigerians are now stowing into Ghana. Almost stowing back Ghana.
This is not even from now. It's ever since.
Oh, so they've been stowing to Ghana ever since.
Ever since Ghana is Ghana, they've been stowing to Ghana.
Because, you know, the terrorists might be trying to flee away from the country, and the next, you can see they will flee to the nearest country through the border or the country we had border with. So it's just a way of trying to protect their land against, you know, these terrorists running away from Nigeria.
Breaking news, guys. This is hot conconsa. In fact, call it conconsa, breaking news, whatever you feel like. See, let me laugh out my stress, right? Due to the invasion of the US into Nigeria, so many Nigerians have been caught trooping into Ghana, flocking into Ghana. And as a result of that, Chad, Benin, all these countries have said, hey, all doors closed as Nigerians are about to invade their country. But the truth is, by land, by air, by water, Nigerians are trooping into Ghana. So these videos we're about to watch is definitely going to throw more light as to every details of how Nigerians have come up to say whether thunder, lightning, brimstone, Ghana is their next bus stop. And there's nothing anybody can do to stop them from getting into Ghana as a hideout prior to the invasion of Donald Trump. Tori wawa chai wahalat. I would love us to take this hot concern right here on the stable of Chivik Inspirations without sentiment, emotions, or bias. Permit me to allow my emotions flow. Because even though this is funny but not funny, this is high time Ghana needs to sit up. Let me just laugh. When you hear me laughing, like, don't think I'm joking. It's a kind of warming up, right? So let's watch this video. Watch patiently to the end. Like this video for my sake. Stay subscribed if you like it on here. Then at the end, I will give you my own opinion, my take, and my submissions. Let's take it up, guys.
Bosukere.
Bosukere.
Nigerians are now stowing into Ghana. Almost stowing back Ghana.
This is not even from now. It's ever since.
Oh, so they've been stowing to Ghana ever since.
Ever since Ghana is Ghana, they've been stowing to Ghana.
But is Nigeria that bad?
But well, Nigeria, you've never been to Nigeria.
Oh, I've been to Nigeria severally. I've been to Nigeria severally, but it's been long since I visited Nigeria. And you know, with the insecurity level thing, the Boko Haram and those things, you know that one we've been hearing long time. But they should have focused and solved those problems. But it's like all of them know. I don't know what is wrong with them. They don't focus on what is going on and how to protect their country. And when they see other countries doing it, they call it jealousy.
If you see any Nigerian, let me tell you straightforward. If you see any Nigerian bragging, I'm in Nigeria, I'm from Nigeria, Nigeria is what, Nigeria is that person, he is out of his senses. And his lack of wisdom. I'm telling you before God, because I have been to Nigeria, and I'm not telling you something about today. Okay? Since year 2000, because my uncle was residing in Nigeria, his late my soul was in peace, he has his wife and kids there, okay, with his life over there. Because of his children, he never wanted to come back. And sorry to say, if you get to Nigeria, where you know Lagos, when you go to Agege, Alaba in particular, when you go to what is the name of this place? Ghana, is it Ghana Station or Accra Station?
Okay.
Yeah, the station in Lagos. All those sides, I've been there. I've gone up to Ibadan. I've gone up to the northern part of.
But how was things those time when you were there? How was the situation?
It was terrible. I have been to this in Jakarta market.
Okay, those time it was terrible.
Terrible.
And now it's like times 10 of those time. Oh.
I am telling you, that is, that Jakarta market where you used to hear that people would say that there is a place they sell human parts. It is not a joke, it's real. I'm mentioning the name of the place for you. It's a very horrible country. So when someone come and start bragging, I'm in Nigeria is this, Nigeria is that, I always look at that person and laugh at him and say, look, you are not even ashamed of yourself. saying you are in Nigeria. You understand? But more or less, we are all Africans. I do not support any genocide. Whether you being a Muslim or a Christian, before any religion, we are human first. So all those Nigerians always coming to our platforms from here and there, bragging, baba, Nigeria, we are big. Now it's this small Ghana, we can just.
Hey, those people cry. I don't want to even talk about them. They are just
all this animal mindset of human beings. Now is the time they have to all wake up and stand against any Western invasion of their country and stop that genocide that is going on in their country. Because before everything, we are human. Okay, and no one has right to take the life of anyone. No one has the right to take the life of anyone.
But see, when you look at the trend about this genocide thing that they said is happening there, when you look at the story and you listen to what is being said, it didn't start today. It started long time ago, and they are all quiet. They don't talk about it. Like they would prefer to come and talk about on other non-important things. They are all quiet. Exactly. They are always bragging.
It is not from today, guy. It is not from today. And you know what? These very people that wants to come and invade, that is come and intervene in all these things, are the very ones that are funding it. They have an agenda behind it. Yes, they want to use that as an excuse. You understand? I'm telling you before God and man. They want to use Nigeria as a platform to come and start invading that Sahel country.
They will use it too. Because the people of the Nigerian, they are not serious.
You understand?
Yeah.
So if care is not taken, Africa is at stake right now. The whole Africa, West Africa entirely, is at stake. So it's now that we have to talk some better sense into those our Nigerians. You understand?
Will they listen? They won't listen.
No, they have to listen. They have to listen because
no, they'll come and argue with you. Okay, you don't know them. That's why I don't accept them here anymore. They will come and argue.
It is only the stupid one that will not listen.
Have you seen anyone that is sensible to come and say, "You let me start picking them here and see"? You won't get
because. Listen,
you won't get anyone to even come and agree with what you are saying. No, they will come and do like we are Ghana fighting with them.
They will start bragging in a country whereby people would shit, put it in a plastic bag, throw it on the street, and cash will be matching on it. Then it will be splitting on other people's clothes and other people's faces.
So Sevash, when before I allow Johnny Kwabena to come in, before then, I want to ask you my last question.
Yeah.
When those things were happening, when the same West people were sponsoring those bandits, where were the people of Nigeria? What were they doing?
That's what I'm telling you.
Didn't they know this all this while?
Every Nigerian who come and stand in any platform and start talking, bragging, he's a very stupid coward and very hypocrite that doesn't even know his right, because all this have been happening since. It's not from today. That has been happening since. Where were they? Why haven't they?
Why were they quiet? Yes.
To fight against all these things, all this unaliving in their country.
Yes.
Is it not that they want to stand up?
No, they are telling Ghana that they are telling us that this is the time we are all supposed to come together, and it is the whole
come
Africa.
To fucking work together. All we can do is, you understand, we will never support me. All I can say
is we should leave our borders open for them so that when America
we will never support any Western.
Just close their borders to Nigeria. I told you people that US coming to Nigeria is not a good thing. And I'll keep saying it because so many people don't know. And it's not your fault. So people like me that know will try and educate you a little bit. Chad knows that the border between Nigeria and Chad is very porous, and that anything that enters Nigeria, especially that Borno region, that's far north. Chad knows that anything that enter that level can enter into their country. And the first thing that US will do in a situation like this is to build a military base so that they can bring their weapons and their men into the country. Once they have a military base there, they can infiltrate any other place and claim ignorance. They don't know where the border is. After all, they not draw line on the ground. You understand? I wonder which other country is going to close their border to us. And most times, most of the things that we get in Nigeria is imported from these neighboring countries. Very soon I go, say one random thing price don't rise. Maybe like matches. Maybe now matches with the import from Chad. Matches price now, if you just enter 700 naira for one matches. Or bono. There is a one cup of bono at 17,000. Anyway, any country that has sense will be watching Nigeria very closely. As far as they are around, they should be watching Nigeria, because once they agree with that, the US can easily. I really hope Tinubu knows what he's doing with this thing, because he was supposed to meet up with Trump in US. They changed the location to South Africa for some reason, for G20 summit that is happening. So we'll see what will come out from that one. But this thing just November, I beg now, bro. We just enter November, everywhere just the red, everywhere just the block. Don't be like October now, Usher, where they prepare us for November. Now what?
So information just reach me now. Say Chad. Yes, they don't close their border because this US don't want to invade Nigeria. Say Chad. Say they don't want Wahala. Say they don't close their border against Nigeria. Imagine Chad. When I see what they call finish, imagine Chad. Chad, you know, peace of that with Nigeria. They close their border, gent of Africa. Anyway, sir, I hear something like kaboom. I don't know where the sound will happen, no. Whether this year, whether the fight don't start, I don't know. I just hear kaboom for one of my area. So, in case if you see the interest, say you won't follow me, Jackpot. Yes, I want to enter our motherland now. Because this one where our fatherland get issue. Yes, then we enter our motherland, Ghana. So, for those of you who won't follow me, Jackpot, we want to prepare, I go tell the location where we go meet. So, we go enter our motherland because now this is why they get husband and wife. Yes, this is why they get father and mother. If father don't fit provide, the mother will provide. If mother don't fit provide, the father will provide. Now when we say our fatherland get issue, then we just enter our motherland. There's no how to enter our motherland when they chase us away. It's not possible. And you know me, serious matter at the in-law. I they marry one of their daughter. You understand? So I am fully welcome. Because this time I hear kaboom. It sounds like say something don't start. But after that, Chad, you not get mind. Block on a border against Nigeria. Because of this small issue what they get with the US. Because of this small fight, we want teach US people how to fight. We want teach US people how to fight. We want show the way. When they close on a border, no worry. Maybe this fight end, maybe everything settle. When I go boss big cry for Nigeria, big cry now go boss Chad.
So the government of Chad has announced the immediate closure of its border with Nigeria, citing security concern following report of an alleged U.S. military plans in the West Africa. Many people are dragging Chad, say that why is Chad closing their border with Nigeria? That most of this Aero group, are coming from Chad and Niger. Most of this Aero group in Nigeria came from Chad and Niger. So why are they suddenly closing, their border? Why many people support Chad movement, saying that, oh, what they did is right. That in a country like Nigeria, where the US has, redesigned as a country of a particular concern, that the Chad are trying to protect their land, their border, their country, their citizens, because, the terrorists might be trying to flee away from the country, and the next, you can see they will flee to the nearest country through the border or the country we had border with. So it's just a way of trying to protect their land against these terrorists running away from Nigeria. Anyway, what do you think? Tell me your opinion at the comment section.
This American guy in 2020, the guy was kidnapped in Niger Republic and brought to Nigeria. This guy parent was living in Niger Republic. They be missionary for there. So the guy now they stay for Masarata with his wife and kid where the guy they farm. October 27, 2020, 6 kidnappers show up for the guy house. How far, bro? How much you get? The guy say, say you don't get money. It's not farming the farm. You only get $40. These kidnappers no year, nothing they do, and they carry the guy. They walk this guy through from that Niger Republic to carry and come hideouts for inside Nigeria. Yeah, the people who adopt these US guys. This US guy, brother, they once said this guy, you don't understand. Normally, now, our Nigerian, they calm down for some kind of things. We don't take our citizens serious. We don't count our citizens for this country. But US government, they no feel weight. Even when our Minister of Interior of Nigeria at that time, I think they try calm the situation down. Now they will take swing into action. Now US government swing into action. They carry 4 war jets with 30 soldiers. They flew into Nigeria. And because of one person, as they reach now, they get intel. Where did they hide this guy for inside? They get the intel. And they reach, and they hang for 5 minutes, 5 kilometers away from where they behold this guy. Now some of the soldiers come down with parachute. As they reach there, now the guy, now 14 guys, 9 days for the bush. So we hold the US guy. As the soldiers reach there. They fire like three of those kidnappers was already down. One I managed to escape, and they can't rescue their citizen just because of one person. Funny enough, not even one US soldier will come for that rescue mission was hurt. Not even one was hurt. What's that? You know what I mean? That when you see the guy, this country no just send. So for Tinubu now to schedule meeting with Donald Trump. Just as when just say the matter done, as Donald Trump say they go come Nigeria, can't they would watch, go schedule meeting. They don't tell you because they know say these guys are not playing. They know. See, when they say our country we fit handle this issue, we can. Nigeria can handle this issue. You see that Burkina Faso guy, when we say he use these things, drone, war drone. When we say carry one being go where those terrorist guys been they hide. Now war drone, this guy carry go for bush, reach there, that Ibrahim guy. Reach there, fire those guys for their hideout. Not even one Burkina Faso soldier was hurt. We could claim giant of Africa, but our own giants, I don't even understand them. So this, I just want to say, Nigeria will solve this problem. Do you understand? But since they can't solve it, if you go take outsiders to invade, solve what you concern me. After all, they go talk say, they talk say US people they target our resources. Bro, man, I ask you one simple question. They target your resources. Since we say now our fellow blacks, them, our fellow Nigerians, them, they do this politics thing. Which resources they reach your hand? Which impact you as an ordinary citizen they get? Number one, two will be security. Now this guy is going to make sanity, so it's worth it. You don't understand? You don't understand? One of the wise for this country. One of the wise.
There's a tailor, Nigerian tailor in Ghana, who is in Ghana, a common tailor. Nobody say you be fashion designer. I'm going to put the link here and try and put the screenshot up here. Nobody say you be fashion designer, you be common tailor for Ghana. You sit down for tailor table. When people who are Nigerians, Burna Boy, Whiskey, Ira Star, Tiwa Savage, people who are Nigerians and have level, come to Ghana and say, yo, I like Ghana. Ghana is a peaceful place. Ghana is homely. I like Ghana food. Even Davido loves Ghana food. You, common tailor, you know, even rich fashion designer self. You say you have come to Ghana to help Ghana. Who the fuck are you? Help Ghana how? With 1 million of you, Ghana will still be better than Nigeria today. It is not because I love Ghana or I want to badmouth Nigeria. Nigeria is a beautiful and a great country. Nigeria has great achievers. But as at today, Ghana has, listen and hold your ear. Because when they ask you what your reasons are for saying what you said, you say Ghana only has security and electricity. Security and electricity are enough to make one country better than the other. So you yourself have admitted that Ghana is better than Nigeria because of security and electricity. Now they asked you about the currency. You are saying photocopy currency. Do you not have Google on your phone? Just a quick Google search will tell you that the Ghanaian cedi is doing better than the Nigerian naira today. Most of you ignorantly speak with confidence, disgracing the entire Nigerian nation. Ghana is a very nice country, but you cannot compare Ghana to Nigeria. In what aspect? Are we talking about the terrorism? Una no if you go bush, una no if you go farm again. Crops are getting more expensive because farmers can't feel safe going to their own farms anymore. They walk into a community and buy everybody. They walk into a community and buy everybody. If you cannot walk wearing your favorite color, they will call you and ask you who goes you. You cannot be a fine boy. You to walk around, the police will arrest you, accuse you of something. See, I don't know what. Say, listen, I really took it personal because we both know that these two countries are worlds apart. Ghana is way better. Ghanaians are making millions of dollars every December just from tourism. People come to Ghana airport, Americans come to Ghana airport and wow. Somebody came to visit me from UK in my house in Ghana and told me, this is beautiful, this is small London. Somebody came from UK to visit me in my house in Ghana. See, I know that there are beautiful places in Nigeria. When we talk about locations and infrastructures, there are beautiful places in Nigeria. How safe is it? Ghana is so safe that it's attracting foreign investors. When the new president came, in less than a few months, the currency started battling with dollars, and you are just ignorantly talking out of your canals. Let me educate you. These are areas where Ghana is better than Nigeria in 2025. Political stability. If they do election, no be death sentence. The country is peaceful and everybody go about getting who they vote for. Security and safety. The country is safe and security they work. Police they work. No matter how much bad eggs they get for the police service, the police corruption is less than that of Nigeria. GDP per capita, Ghana's gross domestic product per capita is reported to be higher, suggesting a potentially high average income for its citizens. Ghana's GDP per capita is $2,400. Nigeria's GDP per capita is $2,000. Standard of living. Ghana has better standard of living than Nigeria. Economic diversification. If you don't understand, I'll make a read out for you. While both countries rely on commodities, Ghana's economic is considered relatively more diversified, with the service sector being the largest contributor to its GDP. The country, they serve their people. They don't just rely on fuel, natural resources. You people don't know anything about your country. All you have to do is to do a research. All you do on social media is come and brag ignorantly. Ease of doing business. It is easier to do business in Ghana than in Nigeria. It is written here. It attracts tourists. Ghana generally has a reputation of being a more welcoming and easier country to navigate for visitors and foreign direct investment. So you move some of una no get sense. To the extent where we say when you talk about education, you are comparing Ghana education to Nigerian education. It takes a quick Google search to check. It says when looking at education, Ghana generally performs better than Nigeria on several key indicators. Literacy rates, Ghana has higher adult literacy rates than Nigeria based on available data. Ghana is equal to 76.5% and Nigeria is equal to 70.4%. School enrollment, historically, Ghana has demonstrated a higher enrollment rate of children in primary and secondary school. See, Ghana website, they didn't pay school fees, they didn't pay for books, they didn't pay for uniform, they feed the students. They practically are begging students to go to school. You are comparing their education to yours. You want to compare Ghanaians' hospital healthcare service to Nigerians? You be see pregnant women, they buy for because they don't get money born picking. But Ghana, you like say they beg them to even born. See, people they do C-section, comment in the comment section, people they do C-section for free. Now they're trying to do dialysis for affordable price. And yesterday, my friend just died of cancer. Maybe I try to guess. And if I want to come on social media, do a little research. I don't know what's wrong with you guys. You say you are helping Ghana. From Ghana, you move to America. They do anyhow. Now you take flight. You get money, job. After people will be saying, Dangote can buy Ghana. Dangote is this, Dangote is that. Your father, what can he afford? Your father, you, what can you buy? None of the guesses.
Your president, John Dramani Mahama, is a very humble man. The man is not arrogant. The man himself is not an arrogant person, and he's not vindictive. I'm telling you, he's not vindictive. If you know what certain people did to this guy, sometimes it broke my heart, and he has proven evidence, but he's gone past it. He acts like nothing has happened. There was a meeting the other day, and I met him and somebody, and this was a person who literally insulted this man when he was in opposition, insulted him, and he and I have spoken about it when he was in opposition. He met this guy, and the guy wasn't sure what he would do, so he was trying to dodge him, and he called the name of the guy right before me. I said, "Hey Charlie, give me a hand," and hug the guy. When I passed by, I said, "Hey, Papa, we in so." Then later the guy said to me, "Did you see what he did? He called me, he shook my hand, he hugged me. What do you think that is?" And I said, "It's a sign of a statesman that I'm bigger than you. I'm bigger than you. I'm better than you."
This is just the Ghanaian lifestyle. The Ghanaian president is a Ghanaian at heart. Like, generally, Ghanaians don't get time for giddy giddy. Remember when Buhari came to power, he spent the first 3 months sacking anybody that opposed him or might have the ability to oppose him or is a potential threat. Buhari used about 3 months removing people and shuffling people, putting his own people in place. This Ghana president see somebody where they talked down at him and went to him, shake him and hug him, then walked away. This is evidence of the Ghanaianism. There is an ism called the Ghanaianism. They are slow, but they communicate with body language. Words are not the only way to communicate. The person who the Ghanaian president, John Dramani Mahama, went to hug after hearing negative things he said about him, told the pastor, "Pastor, did you see he called me and hugged me?" Pastor said, "Yes, he's telling you that he's better than you." Even pastor understood the assignment. Anybody would understand. Anybody with a pair of brains would understand that this man, he doesn't need to be violent with you, but he can disrespect you with love. Let me know what you think in the comment section.
A lot of Nigerians come to my inbox to tell me that no matter what I do, South Africans and Ghanaians will not trust me because they see me betray my own brothers. Well, I want to clear this out. I want to make this very clear. I'm not doing this to call for the patronage of South Africans. I'm not doing this to call for the patronage of Ghanaians. I don't live in those two countries. I just like their nature and the way they have raised or elevated their mentalities in order to create a government that is answerable to them. Plus the fact that Nigerians evidence what I'm saying by trooping in exodus towards these countries, because these countries actually do very well for themselves. That is number one. Number two, I'm going to sound like Agron. If you've watched Spartacus, there is one of Spartacus's loyal friend called Agron. When Agron liberated a ship filled with his own people, and he called them in to join Spartacus, and one of those people started acting anyhow, and Spartacus fought one of his people. Agron said one thing. He said, "I follow Spartacus, and I call no man my king who does not." Let me interpret it in my way. I follow the truth. I follow uprightness. I follow civil mentality. These were the things my parents trained me with, I and my siblings. The truth, you see dignity, you see integrity, you see honor. That is what I will die with. Any day I die with integrity, I die with honor, I die with dignity, I die with prestige, I die with honesty. These are the things that I follow. And I call no man my king who does not follow this. What it means is that in so saying, Nigerians, you people are not my brothers. You're not my king. Because, you see, one thing, before my mother studied law, and before we actually started studying law, there is one thing we hate in our family: criminality. Just one little display that could emanate to criminality. My parents will flog you. My father will tidy you 24 strokes of the cane. Criminality.
Wonder shall never cease. Okay, let me concentrate. Amis Ochimde has said, Kofi has said, self-explanatory, right? Let's leave that one aside. Let me concentrate on this set of Nigerians that still have the mouth, the audacity to say they will run to that Ghana, that they are coming to that Ghana that they have always called ordinary. They said they are running to motherland. Hey, Chineke Nale. That this is the time they know that Ghana is their motherland. Hey, come. Nigerians, are you people normal at all? Are you people okay? Like, who did this to us? So after destroying our country to the point and to the level that all these, Western European British countries have seen it, to the point that Trump have said he's coming, all you people care to do is to remember the country that you rejected. You have been abusing, you have been dragging, you have been insulting Ghana as a safe haven. It will not work for you people this time around. So Ghanaians, over to you people. Are you going to open the gate for your brothers at this point to flock him? Because some have come in through waterway. Some are coming through the air. Some are coming on land. And some are coming spiritually. Guys, this is no jokes. Even though I just want to take it calmly. It is high time the Ghana immigration, the Ghana Interior Minister, Minister of Foreign Affairs, in fact, every parastatals, every department, agents, every department, forces that are responsible of securing the borders of Ghana needs to sit up. Because you know what that means when you have millions, thousands, 300 and something million people we're talking about of Nigerians. As we speak, we have recorded 5 million Nigerians in Ghana. Imagine another 5 million or 10 million in Ghana at this critical time. That is why you see that Chad and all these countries have first and foremost shut down and lock up the borders because they want to protect their borders. Like Ghana will always say, we are the gateway to Africa. We welcome everybody. We welcome Nigeria. Is this what is allowed in Ghana? Because left with me, Chivik, I would suggest that this is high time. The immigration in all borders, land, sea, air, in the spirit realm, in the physical realm, be shut down or tightened. Tightest, way whatsoever, level whatsoever. If not, what we have been seeing will be small, minute, equal to. We had all the conversation, even on the live stream of Ghana Boy, how he's been exposed. In fact, guys, I've been talking. I don't want to strain my voice. I just needed to bring this on here so that we will be aware. I don't want tomorrow, at the end of the day, Ghana will now become worse than it is. Worse than it is. Ghanaians home and abroad, I beg of you all, sit up. Ask your immigration, all the departments to sit up. Because if peradventure, these jihadists, Boko Haram, kidnappers, name them, when Trump and his army troops storms Nigeria, now go run into Ghana. Do you understand what it's going to become? Have you figured it out? Have you thought of it? What it's going to be like in Ghana? We are talking about the ones that have invaded prayer before now, as 419ers, kidnappers, Oloshos. Name them in Ghana. See the effect. See the result. Talk more of. I say, let me bring this on here. I don't want to talk too much. Let's see the way it is. Share your thoughts in the comments. Like this video if you like it, and stay subscribed. And I will see you in the comment section. Thank you.